Hi, I'm Bob Hendricks, CEO and President of Elegant Image Studios Web Design, and I also lead the back-end development and SEO team. Today I'd like to talk about how to select a web design firm. This should really be a no-brainer, but I get calls weekly from prospective clients. I hear it all from I paid the web design firm in full in some cases, and their phones are disconnected the next day, all the way to they've been working on the site for 8 months and they can't seem to get some of the simplest things to work, like online forms, pop-up PDF files, interactive Google Maps, event calendars, things of that nature. Um, the first thing you want to make sure of is that the web design firm has a website. Believe it or not, there are people who have actually hired web design firms or freelancers who didn't have a website. That should be a huge red flag right off the bat. Why would you hire a web design firm who doesn't even have a website? Um, because first of all, you want to take a look at their work, make sure that they've demonstrated some proficiency, that their websites are pleasing to the eye, if not stunning. This is what we call making the website sticky, and which is that's going to be another blog altogether here in a few days. But you want to make certain that they've got a portfolio of at least half a dozen or more websites that they have successfully completed, and that the websites actually, you're able to click on them and go to an actual website. I've seen web design firms who have built fake websites. And so you want to make sure that these are actual businesses on the web. Secondly, ask for references. Um, I automatically send out a list of references with a proposal for my prospective clients to call. And if they don't, you should ask for references so that you can call, see, did they do a good job? Did they meet their deadline? Now, I'm not going to kid you. We've got a 30-day turnaround time, sometimes 6 weeks for an e-commerce site. We always make our deadlines. However, there are times when the clients, and I'm not going to kid you, I've got several now that are going on 8 months, a year or more, where we finished with our part and we're still waiting on content for the site, photos, text. There again, that's going to be another blog topic on down the road. Um, but you also want to talk with the web design firm at length, either by Skype, phone, meet them in person. Make certain that they can answer all of your questions and that they understand your scope of work. Probably the last thing is, and this is probably the most important, you want to have them send you a formal proposal with a full scope of work. What exactly are they including? They should be including the search engine optimization. Some web design firms make an additional charge for this. This is something that we do as we're building the site, and then once the site goes live, well, then we go ahead and finish that up. Also, you want to make certain that they're going to integrate the site with the social media platforms. Nowadays, this is more important than ever. You want to make sure that you have a branded Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus, Twitter page. If your business is the type that appeals to women, so on, at least Pinterest. If you've got video, absolutely YouTube, which is real important because Google now gives you an extra boost in the rankings for having streaming YouTube video. And the main reason is because they actually bought YouTube a few years ago. You also want to make certain that the website the web design firm, um, can make your site handicap accessible. That people who are vision impaired can activate their Microsoft accessibility, and it actually reads the site to them. including the photos. You can label the photos, believe it or not, in a website with what we call alt tags. And so someone who's vision impaired can scroll their mouse over the photo and it'll say smiling happy client. It even gives us an opportunity to put in some additional keywords as well. I hope that this has been of some help to you. If you have any questions, if you're thinking about hiring a web design firm, you're not quite sure, they're not inspiring a lot of confidence in the initial conversations, feel free to give me a call, email me, text me, and I'll be glad to explain and go into these details further. That's all for now. Thanks a lot. Bye now.